Hi, I'm Andy Bales. I want to give you an end of March update during a time that our world has changed. It's called really the new abnormal. The coronavirus, COVID-19 pandemic has hit. Our economy has been shaken. People are shopping and emptying market shelves. My only caution, I guess, is as those of you who have much, you've been able to get to the market on time, just remember to share with your neighbors, put others above yourselves. That includes, I guess, Union Rescue Mission. If you could spare a little bit of supplies or funds to Union Rescue Mission, it would be great. More on that in a moment. But we've had a good month. We opened up with an invitation for me to go to San Marino Community Church and share there for the first time. Our chair of our board, Lisa Sloan, that's her church. She invited me, the Pastor Jeff invited me to come out and share what's happening at Union Rescue Mission, get them involved in volunteering. They got excited about coming to our gala. More about that in a moment. But it was a great day. I was very well received and sat in on their meeting after the church and ran into old friends. It was a great time. That afternoon, we had 11 courageous men finish a one-year recovery program, graduate in cap and gown, surrounded by family. It was a marvelous time. We've been in the media so much because of this coronavirus and other issues. I can't even tell you all the networks that we've been on around the world. Even as I went to Washington, D.C., I did not only a local Washington, D.C. news story, but I also did a story on CBS back home in L.A. while I was in Washington in my hotel room. It's just been amazing. It's been non-stop coverage of this now pandemic, world-altering disease that puts our precious homeless friends at special risk because they do not have facilities. They do not have restrooms. They do not have sanitation stations. So we've stepped up like we always do. We always step up when it gets the worst. We've put signs throughout our mission saying, if you have a cough or fever, let us know. Tell a staff member, come get shelter and services. Do not suffer on the streets. Come in where you will have help. We've set up quarantine stations in both the gym for single men and single women with separate bathrooms from the public. We've set up a family quarantine area on our 5th floor family wing. We have yet to have a confirmed case, but we have had some people with flu symptoms, and we've taken extra precaution. We've erred on the side of caution. While in Washington, D.C., speaking of Washington, D.C., I met with HUD officials, Citygate Network mission leaders from all around the country. We learned from each other, but we also were able to speak to HUD about some local continuums of housing, leaving us out of their funding, leaving us out of their resources, wrongly because of our faith, choosing not to give us support. And we were heard by HUD officials, and things could change. We heard from Ben Carson. We met with senators in our local area, toured all of Washington, had a good time, but while I was flying back, the world changed on us, and now we're in emergency mode once again. We also had a unique opportunity. We were going to have a board orientation for new board members and a tour through our mission, and our board is so excited about serving here. They all showed up. Longtime board members showed up, and we started off in our boardroom with a who we are and where we're going presentation, and then we asked them to have a guest experience, and we started in our contact office and walked them through what a guest goes through and walks through. We brought them into the chapel and talked to them about the SEEDS program, preparation for going into the program, and then we took them upstairs and talked about our program, our recovery program. So they really had a on the ground, on every floor, information session, and they were just so excited. We're thrilled to have the board of directors that we have, who's so passionate, so excited. We had to postpone our gala event. As many of you know, the mayor and the governor declared that we should stop all meetings of 250 or more, but mostly because of our concern about the safety of our guests. We had to postpone the Angels of Hope Gala and perhaps miss out on about $1 million of much needed income for March. It's tough to have to step up to what looks like a pandemic and perhaps even a recession. I just want to put a plea out to you that because we canceled our gala doesn't mean that our costs each day of caring for our guests doesn't continue. In fact, we have stepped up. We have invited folks who are sick to come in. We've purchased medical supplies on our own because the County Department of Public Health and LASA has not provided us with any medical supplies. So we've purchased that on our own. We've stepped up and ordered hand washing stations, standalone hand washing stations with hot water. We've implemented many steps to address this pandemic of the coronavirus, and we're having to do it all on our own except for you. We couldn't do anything to step up to this increased need without our partners who are with us, not behind us, but with us. Today I called out on CNN and other places for virtual tutors and tutors on site because all of our kids have been sent home from school to be at Union Rescue Mission and Hope Gardens. We're taking on things we never dreamed of before, and we can't take them on without your support. Thank you, and God bless you.